Hi, my name is Elliot Fox. I'm a practicing artist. I live in South London, and I'm here to talk to you about the value of higher education in transitioning from your A level, your vocational courses, right through to being a practicing designer artist and gaining employment post art education. Um, so I was a former student at Truro College. About 10 years ago. I then went on to study a foundation degree. Um, and then after that, I went on to study at Camberwell, where I did a fine art degree in painting for 3 years. I graduated in 2014, and since then, that's helped me work in multiple faceted parts of the art world, which has also helped inform my own art practice. And I'm still a practicing artist today. So the important things that I think are when it comes to choosing post A level MBQ is choosing the right place for you. I think it's really important that you do your due diligence in the place that you go and find somewhere that suits you as much as you suit that. So I think it has to be a right fit for both. I think one thing that I did before I went was I tried and to visit all the unis that I was going to, and it definitely helped inform my decision. And when I got to Camberwell, I just knew that it was the right place for me and the right fit. And sometimes it's as simple as just having a gut feeling about a place, really. And Camberwell really was that for me. And so yeah, I think it's important that you definitely do your due diligence and visit as many places as you can, talk to as many people as you can, go to as many open days as you can, and just figure out what it is you want, because it's a really important decision and it's something that you shouldn't really take lightly. With regards to the degree itself, I think it's really important for you to get everything you can out of the degree, because you're there for such a short time. It's such an amazing time in your life, but you've really got to get all the skills you can out of that. And I think it's surprising when people get there how self-led a lot of the courses are, but I think that it's important that you are motivated to to uh, to to gain as many skills as you can, because when you come out of that environment, the more tangible skills you have, or the more practical skills you can have that you can apply in the real world, just means it's going to take you further, and it's going to help you progress in a professional sense. And if you can progress in a professional sense post graduation, then it's going to help you to keep making work. If you want to be a practicing artist or designer, it's going to help to facilitate your practice. So making money is a really important thing, and skills can help you do that. So I think that's one thing that's really important to bear in mind when you do go through your degree. It's about having fun, it's about meeting people, and it's also about gaining skills. And with regards to meeting people, I think the most important thing that's helped me navigate in the post sort of graduation world is having contacts and people that you meet during your degree that can help facilitate you afterwards. You know, there's always going to be someone who knows someone who either gets you in a show or gets you a job or gets you a leg up somewhere, and it's really about trying to create that network for yourself, so that when you leave you have as good a chance of you know getting further in the world, because it's just so hard to do by yourself. So I think that's one of the most important things, and one of the most important benefits to come out of that experience that I'd really recommend is a real benefit of the degree in itself. So with regards to that, I'm going to show you some of my work now. Which isn't working. There we go. Cool. So this is some of my work. My work is essentially painting, but is also quite heavily dictated by my work experiences post uni, which were working for metalwork and woodwork shops, so there's quite an industrial sort of informed element to it. So in this piece, you can see it's on a reflective material within a welded frame, which all of these skills which I learned during my sort of degree and post-degree time, which helped to sustain myself just as a person, then began to inform my art. So I think that journey is really important to like try and take on as many of those things into your own practice, and it just makes you more multifaceted, more interesting artist, in my opinion. And these are some examples of work that I made for 2 shows last year. The one on the left being for a show in Belgium. Again, it's a steel welded piece with some sort of some casters and some like industrial more elements, with some painterly panels. So this is for one of the second times I've shown in Belgium. So again, it was a case of extending my network and meeting more people and meeting people from a different country and a different scene, and that sort of helped me garner experience in showing abroad, which has been invaluable as well. And the piece on the right was for a piece in a show last year in London, which was a group show, which this piece on the left is actually part of as well, which was probably one of the most important shows I've done, because it helped me to meet another group of people who I then went on to start a sort of co-op work and gallery space, where we had a 3-month intensive build project where we built some studios and a gallery, and helped to make ourselves completely self-sufficient in a way of having space to show people whose work we liked, and it helped us to meet people in the art world, and it's also given us a space to work and sort of collaborate, and collaborating with people is super important, and it's essentially recreating that environment that you have at college and at art school, which is super important for making sort of work, I think. And then these are some more paintings. These are a little bit older. These paintings were made during a year-long residency in Myanmar, where I sort of took the time out and sort of sacrificed a lot of things to go and just make work, and it was invaluable having that time just to concentrate on my work. And I think one thing you have to be prepared to do post degree is sacrifice your time to make stuff, because you know unless you are willing to do that, then it's really hard to get where you need to be, and so you have to take that on board when it comes to attempting to navigate this sort of industry. It takes a lot of hard work and a lot of effort, but I'm sure if you are willing and able, then you can do these things as well. And then these are just some more paintings. This is a sort of welded aluminium piece, which is another skill which I used. I gained post degree. This was part of a show which I had in last year in London, which I'm going to show you now, which was really important for me in understanding how to put shows together, and it was a sort of big moment for connecting me with a larger audience. But again, this sort of show was helped to be facilitated through contacts which I met at uni. So it goes to show that all these things sort of come back to that sort of idea of higher education, and how higher education can help you to get where you want to be in life. And I think that's one thing that's really important in understanding that, is that it really helps you to meet the people that you are going to meet, that are going to eventually go on to help you get where you want to be. And I think as regards as skills and experiences go, they're really important, but it's about making friends and having and making colleagues for life, really. So hope this video has been helpful and informative, and good luck for the future. Thanks very much.